What is going on, guys? It is your boy Bio2K, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to go 12-0 in NBA 2K20. Now, before we get into this video, I know there's going to be probably about a million of you guys in the comment section saying, Bio, how do you expect us to go 12-0 if we can't even finish a game? I know. I 100% know that. But the amount of people that have been asking me on Twitter, asking me in the comment section, asking me in streams to make this video got way too much. So I'm going to make this video anyway for you guys. So again, I understand completely that it's impossible to go 12-0, even though your boy did it. We clutched up, but it's very hard because if somebody quits out, it'll give you an L. Half the games get disconnected. A lot of stuff happens where you can't even hit open corner threes and stuff like that when people are running zones. I get it, but believe me, it is doable. So honestly, I'm going to make this video and kind of give you guys tips on how to go 12-0. So I'm going to break this down in a couple different ways for you guys. I'm actually not even going to focus so much on in-game tips. Like, I'm going to get there eventually, but I know it's going to lag me out anyway, like probably like halfway through the game. So like, I'm going to focus on other stuff like settings, like offensive settings, lineup advice, coaching, stuff like that. So yeah, let's hop into this video here. I'm excited to bring you guys this video finally because I know you guys have been asking for this. And yeah, so you know what, let's just hope that this actually can go well for you guys, because I really do want to see a lot of you guys tweeting at me that you went 12-0 and that it was actually able to work. So without further ado, let's hop into the video. If you would like cheap and reliable MT, be sure to head over to NBAMTcoin.com and use code BIO2K for 5% off your final order. The first coach that I want to show you guys that I think you guys should definitely use, and the best coach, is Terry Stotts. I talked about this in a video that I made about the best coaches, which you guys killed the support on, by the way. But the best coach in the game, in my opinion, is Terry Stotts. I love Terry Stotts. He's actually really solid. He gives boosts to like literally every major thing you need: defense, dunking, ball handling, three-point shots. Like, it's all really good for every single card on my squad. I definitely think he's the best fit. There's two other coaches that I do recommend using, and that could be Mike D'Antoni as well, who boosts speed along with everything else that you could use with a coach. And then the other coach I do think is pretty solid is Mike Malone. I heard a lot of people say that Mike Malone is pretty good because, again, it's sort of the same stuff. I just like Terry Stotts because of the way he boosts threes and stuff like that. Mike Malone is very good as well, so if you guys did want a nice little coach like that, you could go with him. But Terry Stotts is the coach that I'm going to be using and that I do use every time I play online, triple threat, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I would go with Terry Stotts. Now, I know if I sat here and said, oh, yeah, this is the best team that you can run with to go 12-0, obviously you guys are going to be like, bye. Like, really? Like, you expect us to go 12-0 with a full diamond team? No. No. I came prepared. Your boy made 2 lineups ready to go. So this is the first one that I'm going to be showing you guys. This is like budget team that I think is very doable, especially at this point in the game, with Ruby rewards that you guys should definitely already be on. You guys can easily get Ruby rewards from completing domination and stuff like that. So I made the decision last night to put 2 Ruby rewards on here and 1 Sapphire reward. So if you guys don't have them, I highly suggest you get your butt to the Ruby reward, which is very easy just by completing domination. So make sure you guys are grinding out domination. And then we do have this Evo Gerald Green, which you get from 15 wins. 15. That's it. 15 wins from triple threat offline. So I highly suggest you get him as well. But we do have Westbrook and De'Aaron Fox as our point guards, who are very good at slashing, and having a slashing point guard that can still knock down the three somewhat is very important. At the 2 guards, we do have 2 very good shooters in Ray Allen and Eddie Jones. Really do like them a lot, especially Ray Allen. He has one of the most clean releases in this game, if we're being honest. He knocks down everything. Anybody that has this card will tell you he is a god. For our wings, we do have Gerald Green and Luka Doncic, 2 very solid shooters with really good releases in this game, which I do think is a big deal. Like, you need to be able to green those shots, but also they can attack the rim very well and dunk the ball. For our big men, we have Tom Chambers and we do have Draymond Green. Draymond's a very good defender. That's why I have him out here. Tom Chambers has 1, a very good release, and 2, can dunk the ball very well for a big man. So that's why I do like having him out there as well. And he can actually green threes pretty damn good. So I do like having him out there. Then for our centers, we do have Wilt Chamberlain, which is one of the best budget cards in this game. He's probably like 7-8K at this point, and you guys obviously know about Wilt. I talk him up in every single one of my videos. He's the counter to off ball. He is very solid, and yeah, I highly suggest picking him up. And then off the bench, we do have the glitchiest card in this game, the big man Tree himself. If you follow my streams on Twitch, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm actually going to be using this team. Now, it's not a collection of my best players. These are collections of players that I think is a realistic team to have at this point, honestly. And I even kind of put some players in here that I just want to try out myself, like this Jason Williams, like this Ben Wallace. I haven't even used this Sean Kemp yet. And yeah, everybody else I've used at some point in domination. But I like using Michael Redd. He's one of my favorite cards. Glenn Rice is obviously just a fun shooter to have. So this is the team that I just put together to use in this video. If you guys do want to see Jason Williams gameplay, hopefully we can hit the like goal. I'm just going to say this now. 55 likes for my boy Jason Williams. I was going to say 33 for Bird, but Jason Williams, since this is going to be maybe for his gameplay, I want to see 55 likes on this video today, and I will bring his gameplay tonight. So if you guys could do that for me, it'd be greatly appreciated. But yeah, enough yapping. I know you guys are here for the tips and stuff like that. So if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you guys do enjoy the video so far, hit that like button. And without further ado, let's hop into the gameplay. Alright, so when y'all load into a game, the first thing you're going to want to do is kind of check out the other person's team. Now, he's got a pretty good squad. He's got that J.R. Smith and that John Havlicek, which is pretty cool. I don't recommend locking in for J.R. Obviously, I think that's like one of the dumbest things that you could do. But as far as his team goes, it's looking pretty good, which is, you know, it's good to see. The one thing I did want to say is I actually had to take out Glenn Rice and put Gerald Green in because I sat here for like literally like 10 minutes and couldn't match with a game at all. Like literally, I was just sitting here waiting for the game to start, couldn't even start up. So kind of annoying there, but I had to take him out, put Gerald Green in. So the first thing I always do in a game is when it loads up, you know, I always try to check out the other person's team, see what's going on there. Then when you come to this matchup screen, this year it's a little bit different. Like last year, I know a lot of people, you know, would see me like put these on like every single player. I don't really think it's worth it. The only time I do that is actually I put it for the big man this year. The reason why I do that is because when you run a zone and stuff like that, they'll actually kind of stay on them a little bit more. It's kind of hard to explain until you guys see it in gameplay. So I tried to do that, but of course it's not gonna work. Let's go Michael Redd, dunk that ball. There we go. So first thing I want to show you guys, right, is you want to come over to defensive settings. Now last year, you guys know I love to do tight and go over, and that was really all that I did. This year it is a little bit different in my opinion. Now on ball pressure, I put this on tight still. I do leave it on tight just because I feel like it's a little bit better. I used to do it on smother actually at the beginning of this game, but when I did it on smother, backdoor cuts happened a lot just from the computer, and it was kind of burning my defense a lot. When you go to off ball pressure, I actually put this on deny ball. Now, I know it actually, you know, you guys are like, didn't you just say that you got blown by? When you leave it this on smother, when people do like the pass and drive or the kick and drive thing a lot, when that happens, what happens is your guys will just get pushed off really quick, and then you actually have wide open lanes to the hoop, and nobody wants that to happen. Deny ball actually kind of prevents it, so when they're kicking it and they're doing that, your guys are already there, and then in this game, the computer's actually smart enough to grab those steals, to kind of get some bump steals, stuff like that, like those bump steals, you know, like the bump turnovers that we all hate to have happen. I don't really pay attention to any of this. Force direction, I put this on middle because when you're running a zone, you'll actually push them into other people, so that kind of helps out a little bit more too. Stay attached, I do put this on yes sometimes. Sometimes I leave it off. I'm going to put it on yes just for now, just to see what happens. And then scrolling through here, drive help rules, I put this on no help as well because, I put this on... I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. That was last year. This, I actually leave on automatic because if you put it on no help, your guys in the corner won't help. And believe it or not, in this game, you want them to because you want your opponent to think that the corners are wide open. So when they kick it there, you're either there to bait that pass, or two, you're there to just kind of leave it open and let them shoot. And in this game, they will miss. Now, offensively, I only do one thing. When you come to freelance here, I know I'm going to regret this, but if you click on the Bucks 2018 freelance, you can 5 out for free. You don't need the Bucks playbook. You don't need any playbook individually. That's why I didn't even bother looking at them. I didn't even bother showing you guys them. You don't need a playbook this year to run 5 out. Final thing, come over to coaching settings. It says offense and defense. Make sure this is turned off or else the computer will change shit and you will struggle and it is not fun. In game, all I do is go to no threes, and then I do hit wall up. Now, when I hit wall up, what that does is in transition, my guys will actually defend the paint more than anything, which I really do like. Now, I do like about Ben Wallace is you see the numbers underneath him. It actually lets me know who is being guarded and what percentage they are being guarded with, which I do really like. I think that's definitely a good bonus that they put in this year. Michael Redd going all the way, jamming that down once more. So again, we're gonna switch over here now to crash the glass, which kind of helps. It kind of helps. Our opponent obviously not out rebound us and stuff like that, which obviously helps. I read that pass all day. Let's go Jason Williams, push his ball up. there's that transition stuff that I told you I don't like. Getting to the free throw line though with Michael Red, I do like seeing that. One thing I'm telling you guys to do right now, and I'm telling you this, and it's very important, attack the rim. Do not settle for threes. If you guys can get wide open dunks and attack the rim and kind of get those easy buckets at the rim, make sure you guys are doing that. I'm gonna let my opponent shoot that real quick. Honestly, I'm not really worried. You guys can run a zone. I'm gonna save the zone tutorial for a completely separate video if you guys do want that. That's clamped up defense, my boy, attacking the rim, getting shut down by Gerald Green. That's what I like to see. Honestly, like I said, running a zone is ideally the best thing that you can do in this game, because what happens is it does kind of force your opponent into some bad shots, kind of like that. Jump shots like that are not going to fall in this game, which I do really like to see. Again, we're going to kick this out to Gerald Green and just attack. Running in transition is huge, so if I can give you guys a huge tip, do not let your opponent run in transition. If you guys do that, they will score very easily. So those fast break fouls that you guys can commit, I do recommend doing stuff like that. Ben Wallace is here. Like I said, we're playing clamped up defense right now. Obviously, make sure that they're not attacking the rim. If you guys see them, always switch onto your center. If you see them almost attacking the rim, you switch onto your center and just kind of shut that off. Make sure they're not getting anything easy. Again, we're going to fake like we're helping over here. If he kicked that down low, he was getting that stolen. He's going to take a very bad shot right there. And again, we're grabbing the board. We're up 8-0. We're kind of chilling. I'm not worried. We're going to play patient, attack the rim. Easy layup with Sean Kemp, and we're up 10-0. Well, there you guys have it. We were up 10-0. My opponent dipped out really quick, so I kind of got to explain everything to you and kind of show you guys the dominance that actually will happen in the game, which works out very well. So I'm actually glad that we got the win here. The most ironic thing ever would be as if this actually gave me a loss for forcing the rage quit. But hey, you guys saw what I was talking about, man. Kind of like what happened was on the defensive end. If you guys saw when I had that undenied ball, yeah, bro, it can't get more ironic than that, bro. It really can't. It actually gave me a loss for freaking winning the game. That's unbelievable. But so my face cam looked like it was glitching out right there, so that's why there's gonna be like a little random cut here. But yeah, the ironic part is, like I said, it did actually give us the loss, but you guys did see that we picked up a win with this team that was very good. You guys saw that what was going on was when we were denying the ball, he couldn't make those skip passes or those extra passes to try to kick and drive, and I feel like that kind of threw him off a little bit. And again, when you're playing on-ball defense, don't hold down L2. If you hold down L2, you're going to get burned a lot in this game, and that is definitely not what you want to do. So make sure that you guys are just kind of like tapping it, letting go, you know, moving with him, bumping him. When you bump them, let go of L2, and then when they go to move again, that's when you tap it again to kind of slide, get in front, bump them, and let go again, so you can actually freely move back and forth. So this way, that when they're zigzagging you, you're not kind of getting stuck in sliding animations or anything like that. But yeah, we easily won that game. We got a nice little rage quit. It's unfortunate it gave us the loss, but that's the struggle with Unlimited right now. So either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Like I said, 55 likes is the goal for some Jason Williams gameplay. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.